All right, so my question is, I work a lot like during the week, and I'm a truck driver. I remember talking to you before. So my question is, what would you recommend with somebody that really doesn't have that much free time, and the only free time that they have is during the week for dating?
Okay, that's a bunch of BS, and we can prove it. Let me see your calendar. Pull up your calendar. Let me see what this past week, Monday and today looks like on your calendar, and we'll figure out if you really don't have time at all.
Well, I wasn't saying I don't have time at all. I'm saying I'm only free during the week on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
This is every single week.
Yeah, every week. That's
What
my
about
schedule.
what?
Tuesday,
What are
Wednesday.
you doing Saturday and Sunday? What time do you get off work?
I work at night, so I work from 6 p.m. to about 5 in the morning.
Okay, and that's on Saturday or Friday.
That's Saturday to only days that I'm off for Tuesday and Wednesday. So every day other than Tuesday and Wednesday I'm working.
And what are you doing in the mornings then?
Well, I shower, gym. That's basically like my day.
Okay, so you go to work at, what'd you say, 6 p.m.
Yeah, 6 p.m.
and then you get off at what time?
Like 5 p.m. Like 5 a.m.
So okay, you get out, you go to work at 6 p.m. You get up at 5 a.m. I'm guessing when you get off at 5 a.m. you go to sleep.
Yeah.
What time do you wake up?
I wake up maybe 1 p.m.
Okay, so what do you do from 1 to 6?
1 to 6, gym for an hour, 2 hours, and then after that, I'll just be chilling.
Chilling for another 4 hours.
Yeah.
4 hours of just chilling. What do you do for work?
I'm a truck driver.
Okay, so couple things. One, the days that you have free, this is when you should be setting your dates. You don't necessarily have to be dating women on the weekends just because society tells you that's when you're available. But you're in a situation where you don't have as much time freedom. You need to fit in what you could fit in those Tuesdays and Wednesdays in terms of dates. But those 4 or 5 hours that you're doing nothing, Monday through fucking whenever, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, those 4 or 5 hours, this is when you can start working on something so you don't have to go to work at 6 p.m. If we calculate 4 hours of you chilling every day aside Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, that's 5 days a week. 4 hours of chilling. That's 20 hours. What are you doing for 20 hours when you're literally in a situation where you got to go to work at 6 p.m.? You don't even have a life where you can have a normal sleep schedule. So why would you be chilling for 20 hours?
Yeah, that's true.
So you need to pick up another skill set, or you need to see if you can take the skills that you have with truck driving and do it in something else. How much money are you making truck driving?
I make like $33 an hour.
Give me, I don't know, what's that a month? How much money?
That's like seven. I make like 7,000 a month, 6, 7,000 a month.
Where do you live?
I live in New Jersey.
Okay. What is your debt to income ratio? Like how much you spend on rent and stuff like that?
I spend a month. My bills may come out to 1,700 a month. That's it.
Okay, so if we keep in 7,000, we keep in 5,300 a month in profit. What are you doing with 5,300 a month?
Right now, I have a business that I'm gonna do, and I hired a mentor to teach me about that. So I'm investing into that right now.
What business?
Freight brokering. It's basically like remote, where I handle freight that's being moved in different areas. So I want to
Mhm.
get doing that in like the next year or two, so I have more availability.
In like the next year or two. If you're keeping 5,300 a month, bro,
Yeah.
if you keep that for 6 months, that's 31 bands. Just 6 months of your current life. If from January to June you kept your income, let's say you kept only 3,000, 4,000, or that you put away. 4,000 times 6 is still 24 bands. $24,000, bro. You telling me that you couldn't have already started something with this mentorship? Why you need to wait in the next year or two? How much does it cost to get a truck?
Well, I don't have to buy a truck because it's remote, but I would need. I need to get the authority. I need to get insurance, all the paperwork active, everything else.
Okay. So yeah, you're making that time horizon too long. If you don't have that kind of time freedom right now, you need to shorten the distance between you now and what you plan on doing in the future. Why would you give yourself 2 years? In a year, you could save 50K plus. Why not? Yeah, daddy rich, bro has no urgency. Yeah, you don't have any urgency. If you're not living the life that you want to live and you got all this free time and free money, you mean to tell me 6 months of seeing where you could put an extra 5K in a month couldn't find you different income?
Yeah, that's true.
You could literally take you listen, bro. You could take, I'm just thinking of something off the top of my head. You could take, let's say, 6 months of that savings at 5K, 30 bands, buy a brand new car, right? Just to rent it out, just to put it on two-row, and have that car bringing you another, even if it's like a good mileage car, if that car brings you another $1,500 a month, you now have $1,500 in not so much passive income, in extra income. Let's say, are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm listening.
So let's say you're keeping $5,300 a month. In 6 months, you go buy a brand new car that's $30,000 for the sole purpose of renting, while still doing what you're doing with the mentorship, right? Another 6 months, let's say you started earning $1,500 from the car that you're renting on two-row. Now you're keeping 30,000 plus 1,500 times 6. You're keeping an extra 40 bands from what you're saving from work, plus the income that you're getting from a car. And then you can have 2 cars, 3 cars. You can replace, what I'm telling you, you can replace what you're doing as a truck driver within a year. Just take the money that you're keeping every month, invest into something that can bring you more money. But it takes you taking the time to research. It doesn't have to be cars. It can be whatever. But don't sit up here as a truck driver working nights, 2 days off, no actual time freedom, and you just, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do it in a couple years. What? I will be on it. Take the money now that you're getting. Think about what you could put that money in to start bringing you income to replace being a truck driver.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, man. Have a good one.